Howdy, and welcome to the Lunch Table Podcast, a podcast where we love Jimmy's mom.
Jimmy's mom.
Jimmy's mom. That's right, and the guy who loves Jimmy's mom with me, my right-hand man, Mr. Google himself, Drew. I'm a squatting llama. Lotsonizer.
There's a TikTok video waiting to come out. Just you wait and see. That'll make sense a little bit later.
Well, and my name is, and he likes llamas. Carl likes llamas.
Carl is a llama.
Oh my god. And the guy who just had his mind blown. That's right, your host with the most.
Mommy and me free coupon tickets. Like visitor pass.
Visitor back. I do enjoy the MILFs. MILF shakes.
Yeah. Nothing says you're going shopping.
No.
You're just...
No. It's okay. It's the way I... Listen.
It's like it's 2 for 1. What?
2 for 1. That's just how I get my milk. The guy gets his milk in suspicious ways. Carl Jones.
No wonder you're so nutritionalized.
That's how I keep this fountain of youth going. I'm actually 180.
Really?
Yeah.
You have that twice. Do you sparkle too?
So if I drank enough of it.
Yeah, you do.
Let's get into it.
Carl.
Drew. Carl. Drew.
Carl.
Drew.
Carl.
Drew.
Carl.
Drew.
Carl.
Drew.
No, it doesn't work with the 6th one. It's just 5.
Drooby doo.
That would have done it, yeah.
Yeah. See, I gotcha. Oh, I'm sorry. So, what a way to start.
Rest.
What a way to... We're going over music theory for anyone who doesn't know. Okay, Drew, you have some things planned.
Yeah.
What are they?
We're going to play a game.
I love your games.
I generated some AI diseases,
Oh, my Lanta.
and you're going to have to tell me what they are.
So they're fake diseases?
No, they're diseases, but their nicknames are AI generated.
Okay, so they're real diseases.
They're real diseases.
Like tuberculosis.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, before we get into that, you have some exciting news. So
Yeah.
before we tell the exciting news,
Yeah.
because I don't want to damper it,
Okay.
my dog died Monday.
In the arms of the angel.
Yeah.
My family dog.
Yeah, dude, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Little Skittles. Well, he wasn't
Well,
so little.
He was big Skittles.
He's big Skittles. He was big old Skittles. He used to sit up. He was a husky mix. He used to sit up on recliners.
Yeah.
You remember that? He'd
Yeah.
like sit up there like a cat. Nah, he was a pain in the butt.
He scared the shit out of me. When you guys got him, he was still kind of big.
Yeah.
And, like, I went over to your house. Didn't know you guys got a dog.
Well, I didn't know they got a dog.
And I walked in and got scared shitless when it came running down the stairs.
Dude, I was like, when it came to this dog, I was like an old man, right? My mom
Get off
and
my lawn!
no, my mom and sister wanted a dog. And I was like, listen, you guys aren't going to train a dog. And you know me. I believe if you have an animal, like especially a dog, it needs to be trained.
Right.
It is your responsibility to train it and make sure that in society it can be okay. I also hate when people take their dogs in places where they shouldn't be.
What if they're blind?
No, that's okay. I get that. You need that. But like, example,
Certain
going
circumstances.
off the side here, but for an example, I was at Five Guys, the burger store one day, and some dude walked in with his golden retriever.
Did he get it food?
No.
It just stayed there while he ate?
No, I don't know. I didn't stay long enough. Because I'm like, dude, that's disgusting. I don't want dog fur all over the place. And then his dog's jumping up on the counter. And I'm like, dude, come on. And then, like, here's the thing. When you put a dog in that situation, if it does get scared, the only response it really has is to bite.
Right.
Like, that's really the only way they can protect themselves.
Or pee.
Or pee. Which still shouldn't be around food.
You're right.
Especially if it's like, no, everyone else doesn't have a dog. We shouldn't have to put up with your dog in public. Like, outside, I get it. Inside a place, no, dude, I'm sorry. They can wait outside.
Yeah.
They're not a human. Unless you need them. And then if it's like one of those animals where somehow you have a lot of anxiety and stuff and you really need it, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Get a cat.
Yeah. Get a cat. But
Guinea
anyways,
pig. Parrot. Somebody talk. To
anyways, I knew they weren't going to train this dog. Right? So I said, no, I'm not giving you money for
Look
this
at
dog.
you focusing.
Thank
So
you.
Glad sticking.
Brought it back. I was like, no, I am not going to pay you for this dog, right? And they're like, oh.
Pay you?
Yeah, they wanted me to give them money to go get the dog. Right? I said no. I was like, I'm not giving you money. I was like, y'all ain't going to train
You
me.
had no decision in that. Why would you pay?
Well, I was just saying. I'm not giving them money. I'm not buying the dog.
Okay.
Okay? So I told them no. They ended up getting it, as we all, noticed.
Yeah.
And then, like, because none of them really wanted to take him out and do stuff with him, like I knew they wouldn't.
Right.
They don't want to walk him every day and do stuff. And the dude's a husky. He needs to be out and about.
Right.
Me and him got an attachment.
Yeah.
Like the old dad that says never get a dog, and I ain't gonna
Yeah.
take it out.
No, we're not gonna. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not gonna feed it, clean up after it.
Right. Then I did.
Like my dad and cats. We're never getting a cat. We're never getting a pet.
Oh.
I'll have be the one to take care of it.
Yeah.
And then him and my brother out there at 2 a.m. petting it in the
Right.
dark.
Feeding all the stray cats. We're not buying one because they're free.
They were.
But, got quite of a bond, and like 16 years later, he did his duty. He kept everyone safe, and, now he's passed on.
Yeah.
But
He was a good dog.
he was an okay dog. Okay, he was still a husky, man. You couldn't break
He was
him.
rowdy.
I loved him because he was like me. He was all about freedom. I don't care. He was the type of dog, I don't care how big the cage was. If he knew he was in a cage, he wanted out.
Yeah.
He didn't like that.
But he was okay being in the house.
He was
Just
yeah.
like a big cage.
Which is like a big cage, but it's his house. He's lazy and he gets to lay on the couch all day. At some point, he did get really lazy, which I liked.
Yeah.
I liked him much better then. At some point, he just calmed down and got lazy.
When
and
he
I was
couldn't
like,
go down the stairs to your bedroom.
when his hips got too bad. For a while, he was like, a bad seat where you could see a bow in his back a little bit. You're like,
Ooh.
aw.
Ooh.
He's just old.
Yeah.
Not much you can do. His legs didn't work no more, It was just time.
Yeah.
It was just time.
16 years, man. That's pretty good.
Pretty good. Really
Yeah.
good for a big dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And he had held on. He held on to the very end. Then we had to pick him up in this. It's like a tarp, but it had handles.
Stretcher.
Stretcher, yeah. It's like a portable stretcher type deal.
Yeah.
So we carried him in there, and my parents wanted it back once he, said passed. And we go ahead and we got to move the body. And while we do that, he left us a little present. All over the I'm like, just like him.
Wow.
Just like one last one.
Fuck yeah.
One last one. I was like, yep, that's Skittles. That's him. So, and then they probably had to ride home with that
Nice.
because I didn't put it in my car. So, but anyways, what's your good news? Enough about my dead dog.
I don't know if I can follow that.
Dude, you got to brighten everyone up.
All right, you want the really good news?
Yeah. The really great news.
Okay. I've been going to the doctor a lot lately.
Mhm.
We've been over this a few times.
Yeah.
And I've been pretty secluded about it.
Yeah, a little hush hush.
Actually, if you go back through a lot of the episodes, you'll see a lot of things. Just saying. You'll see a lot of hints we dropped.
That is true.
I am diabetic. I'm a big guy, I have high blood pressure, I'm overweight, all these things doctors keep telling me.
Yeah.
But I've been working out.
Right.
I've been eating healthier.
Looking good.
I've been taking the medicine like I'm supposed to. And I got my blood work back. And my doctor's appointment is Monday. I'll give it that. So I might say something different. But due to the information on the blood work, I am no longer diabetic.
That's amazing. Let this be.
Yeah.
I want this to be a lesson. Just I guess like an inspiration
Yeah.
to people. Like, just because you get it doesn't mean you can't reverse it.
Right.
I've sat here and talked about it. We've talked about it a couple times. Like, your diet is very important, and what you consume is very
Oh,
important.
yeah.
And you can reverse things through the way you eat.
Right.
It's awesome.
And looking back, I can see a lot of things that like I shouldn't have done in the first place.
Yeah.
And now I see what it does to my body. So I'm
Right.
like, okay, maybe not as much as I did. It's still like I still have pizza,
Yeah. Well,
but not as much pizza as I had done.
you don't have to give up the junk. That's where people go wrong.
Right. You do it in
You
moderation.
do it in moderation. You can have a little bit of junk.
Yeah.
It's okay. Just don't eat it all the time.
Right.
You know, you don't always have to put the best fuel in your car. But if all you do is give it junk fuel, your car's going to blow up.
Yeah.
As simple as that.
But I was feeling pretty good.
That's amazing. So
And-
what do you think was the biggest diet choice that you changed to really help out with this?
Sugar-free stuff, man.
Yeah.
Just cutting out pretty much all sugar. I don't eat any desserts anymore.
Yeah.
Like a few of the hints that you can see through some of the episodes. One time we were playing for fruit gummies,
Yeah.
and you wanted me to try some of the fruit gummies, and I said no because I looked at the package and there's a lot of sugar in it.
There's a lot of sugar in it.
There was one where we were taste testing different things,
Yeah.
and some of those things had sugar in them, and I was just not drinking them fully. Or pretty recently, some of the jelly beans.
Yeah.
I was spitting out the jelly beans, so I wasn't actually eating them, and they
Sure,
were going in my
right.
body.
Right. You got some sugar,
Yeah,
but,
there's some of it in
but
there.
you didn't get the whole.
Essentially, jelly beans are just colored sugar. Anyways.
Well, it was one of the bosses I used to work with. We'd work outside a bunch, and every now and then he would grab a pop.
Yeah.
And when he would drink the pop, he'd only drink half of it and throw it away. And I always thought that was weird. I'm like, why are you wasting pop? And he's like, to be honest, I don't want all that sugar.
Yeah.
He's like, I wanted a taste of it, but I don't want all that sugar. And he's like, it's just better to throw it away. And I'm like, you know what? You're kind of right.
I had pop for the barbecue,
Yeah.
and I had Pepsi for my family. I didn't drink it. I had Coke Zero. I had Sprite Zero. I had Zero Dr. Pepper. I had Zero Mountain Dew and something else.
Yeah.
And like, people came up to me and went, "Why is everything zero sugar?" And I'm like, "Okay, I guess you don't know." Like,
right.
I'm diabetic. I can't have it.
Right.
And I know that people are not going to finish all of this pop.
Yeah.
And that way I can slowly finish it without fucking dying the
Right.
next day.
Or feeling guilty.
yeah.
Yeah. As guilty, anyways.
Right.
I mean, well, and you can always, too, if you want to drink alcohol, you can drink straws.
Yeah.
I know that doesn't have sugar.
Well, that's why I switched over to hard liquor and why I got as blitzed as I did at the party, because there's not as much sugar in
Clear.
in clear liquor.
Clear liquor.
Certain clear liquors. You
Yeah.
get like Rumple Mints, that shit's
Well,
full of
yeah.
sugar, but
Yeah, or Malibu rum.
yeah.
Pure sugar.
But yeah, like I have people offer me desserts and things like that, and realistically, I don't do it.
Good.
But like, also people are looking out for me now. Like Sharon, one of the things she made at the barbecue was honey glazed,
Yeah.
brown sugar glazed,
Yeah, the little
cocktail weenies. And she's like, "Hey, you can try them, just don't eat a lot of them. There's a ton of brown sugar in there."
Yeah. Well, and we also, I was going to say, we also wrapped some in the croissants, just in case you want one. I know the croissant has some sugar, because if bread is white,
Right.
it has sugar, and it's bleached. They bleach your freaking flour. I don't know why so many. I don't even know why. There's lots of times I wonder why I'm eating the white bread. Yeah, I usually don't eat white bread. Sometimes I do. I can't sit here and say I'm a saint all the time. But
Pasta and bread were my biggest ones, like
yeah.
pizza crust. And I love a good pretzel.
Yeah.
I have a quick question for you.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Wendy's the other day.
Uh-oh.
It was one of my days where I indulged
Cheat
myself.
days.
And I saw that they had a Baconator and a pretzel Baconator. The pretzel Baconator was $1 more. It was like $12.99 for a meal instead of a regular Baconator, $11.99.
Okay.
Do you think a pretzel bun is worth $1?
A whole buck?
Yeah.
No. I actually
don't
think
either.
I think the pretzel buns are worse.
I really like them.
I've never been the biggest fan of the pretzel bun because sometimes they're too chewy. and it's hard to bite through all of it with the pretzel.
Yeah, dude, but I really like an Annie Ann's pretzel.
No. See, if they would use 2 Annie Ann pretzels, put them together, yeah, those are soft. But the pretzel buns are different. It's like a mixture of bread and pretzel, which
Yeah.
I know pretzels are bread, but it's like a weird bun pretzel mix,
Yeah.
and it's just too chewy. It's just, I've tried it a couple times. It's just too chewy.
I also made amends with my brother last weekend.
That's good.
And the rest of it. So my list is finished.
That's wonderful.
Went
Yeah.
swimming with them and walked around the fitness trail and stuff like that.
Talk about Wendy's. I'm sorry.
Good.
I didn't care about your story anymore. Talking
I was done.
talking about Wendy's. Did you see the commercial? It's one of the pizza places, Papa John's. The burger pizza they came out with. It's like a hamburger pizza.
Okay, yeah.
It looks gross.
Yeah, I mean, Papa John's always had that.
I know. They're acting like it's new, but
It's
maybe
beef
they
and-
changed it, but it does not look good. Like
No.
even on TV, it looks bad.
You know, that's something that we might have to do someday is make a burger pizza. Because like I'm sitting here brainstorming. You got shredded cheddar cheese instead of mozzarella.
Yeah.
You got Big Mac sauce instead of
Oh, you want Big
tomato
Mac?
sauce?
See, a lot of people want ranch, but Big Mac sauce is
ranch
really
on
smart.
a burger.
Well, it's already one of the sauces, or a garlic sauce, I guess.
Yeah,
Some go with.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would eat ranch
do-
on a burger.
Each slice becomes a different sauce. A peanut
No.
butter aioli. You had that on a burger.
That is really good. The
I've
peanut
had
butter
pizza burgers before that had red sauce on
Dude,
it.
Oh my god, pizza burgers are really good.
They're really good.
I do like a pizza burger. Okay, Drew, you ready to get into these diseases?
See why I had to check myself?
Yeah, dude, burgers are a problem for me. I love burgers.
So,
I did eat neck bone. Did I tell you that?
nice. Did you eat oxtail?
I did.
You like
I did eat
oxtail?
the oxtail. The oxtail was really, really fatty,
Yeah.
but the parts that weren't fat were actually pretty good.
Did it taste like poo?
No, it did not.
Huh?
It tasted kind of like a tender steak a little bit. I was a little bit surprised. Like shaved steak
Yeah.
is kind of what it tastes like.
Last week, I went to Giant Eagle before we shot, and I saw oxtail, and I know Sharon has been looking for oxtail again and again and again, and it got me looking for it again and again. And I've been going to a lot of different grocery stores, just shopping healthy, seeing what
Yeah.
everybody has. And
Go to Myers, by the way.
yeah,
Have you been in there?
yeah.
We just visited last week.
I had sushi from there.
Oh my god, dude! I walked in there. It was like produce heaven.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was awesome.
But so I walked into Giant Eagle and I saw the oxtail that she's been looking for.
Yeah.
I also helped her find the neck bone too. But
Yeah. Okay. The neck bone was good. It was pretty good. Small but good.
All right, but so in front of me, I have a list of 10 diseases,
Uh-oh.
and we're going to have you go through and try and see if you can pick out these diseases based on their AI-generated nickname.
Uh-oh.
I have a prime example here for you, not one of the ones I'm going to count your grade on.
Why are we grading me?
What is glucose grim?
Glucose grim. Diabetes.
Glucose grim is diabetes. Yes.
Nice. Yeah, nice.
Okay, that one's
Yeah.
a little easy, and we were just talking about it. But you get the idea that the game works.
I feel it.
Okay. I also have some websites pulled up in case you need some lifelines.
I do.
Okay, I'm gonna give you one of each of these lifelines throughout the game.
Yeah.
You can choose which one you want at any given time. The first one is you get the symptoms of said disease.
Okay.
The next one is you get the treatments of said disease.
Uh-oh.
And the last one is you get famous people that have or currently have this disease.
No, the only one would be Jamie Foxx that I would know. Well, not Jamie Foxx.
Do you really?
Do I even know? Now I don't even know. I don't know any stars with diseases.
Okay, but you could make a guess.
That's
Based
all I'm
on those?
doing.
Listen,
Listen.
if I mention all African actors, maybe it's African sleeping sickness. You don't know.
African sleeping sickness?
You judge people all the time. You can do it again here.
I thought it'd be like sickle cell.
I did not get super in depth.
Okay.
So, like, if I put cancer, it's not like breast cancer or testicular cancer or whatever. It would just be cancer.
Okay.
Okay?
Which is a disease.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you ready for the first one here, bud?
We'll try it. I'm not. But
Your first nickname,
uh-oh.
Whispering Blight.
Whispering blight?
Whispering Blight.
Jesus. That sounds like a candle scent.
It might be.
It might be whispering blight. Well, what the fuck does blight mean?
Blight is a sickness.
Oh my god. Me neither.
Remember, don't blame me. Blame AI.
Whispering blight. So it's a quiet sickness.
Hmm?
What would be a quiet sickness that would kill you? Let's see. Ooh, I don't want to use a lifeline yet. Whispering eye is all I can think about.
That's a good theory.
A whispering eye?
Mm-hmm.
A vagina? Syphilis?
Could be. Is that your guess?
Yes.
Yeah, it's syphilis.
Yes! Yeah! Who knows who has syphilis? Carl.
Do you care to guess certain people that have had syphilis? This is just a fun part.
Yeah, George Washington.
George Washington not confirmed that he had syphilis.
Yeah. Anybody who wore white wigs had syphilis.
Yeah, I'll go with it. Beethoven.
Oh, well, yeah, okay, Beethoven. That's how he lost his hearing.
Yeah. Abraham Lincoln. Another person. Who was
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Al Capone.
Oh, that doesn't surprise
He
me.
actually died of it in prison.
Really?
Yeah. And,
Syphilis?
Yeah. And Blackbeard, the pirate.
Whoa. Blackbeard was a real person.
Yeah. William Teague.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah,
they
it's
were
syphilis.
made up.
No. All right, bud. Next one here. Let's see if you get this. Crimson Veil.
Crimson Veil.
Yes.
So, crimson, so red or bloody. Veil, so it would hide your face. Or it's, I'm assuming pimples or something like that.
We're going so in depth in your vocabulary. This is awesome.
I'm assuming it's some type of boils. Right? Because it's like a veil, it's covering your face, and it says crimson, so it would be red.
Okay.
So sores,
You're
boils. What would that be? I wanted to say like leprosy, but I don't know if that's it.
Are they red? Are leprosy boils red?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think they're black.
Okay.
I think they're black.
Are they so red that they are black?
That could be a thing. Sometimes Sharon gets so black she's purple.
Okay.
I'm just saying it happens. Sometimes she gets so dry she's ashy too.
Well, that's your fault for not.
Yeah. She was surprised I turned red. I had to tell her white people change colors all the time.
Oh, I got sunburn this last weekend.
Me too. But crimson, it could be some type of burn.
It could be some type of burn.
Oh my god, it could be some type of burn.
Are you thinking too much into it?
Is it what's dry? Eczema.
Eczema?
Yeah, is it eczema?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
It's not eczema.
Is it close?
It's very close. It's chicken pox.
I was right with the boils.
Yeah, you were very close.
Yeah, very close.
Certain celebrities that have had it: Angelina Jolie, Barbara Walters, Roseanne Barr, and Robin Williams. A lot of people have had chicken
Yeah,
pox.
there's chicken pox.
You ever had chicken pox?
Yes.
I never have. I was vaccinated for it.
See, I caught them later on in life, so I actually got really sick from them.
Damn.
Yeah, but it's okay. I toughed out. You see,
Oh, shingles.
I'll get those later on in life. Yeah. So will you. It's okay.
I've never had it. I never had chicken pox. so
You
I
had
don't
the
have
virus, didn't you?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but I also got the shingle shot to it as well.
Yeah, well, we'll see if you get it.
Yeah. Yeah, add that to my list of shit. All right, next one here. Pale Reaper.
Oh, Pale Reaper, huh? So it kills you.
It can.
It can kill you, and it's pale.
Chickenpox can technically kill you.
Yeah, it can. Especially when older you are when you catch it, which is weird.
Yeah.
It affects you more when you're older.
Yeah. Well, you're more virile when you're young.
Well, see, I would assume it's the opposite way, depending on which stage of life. Because
Focusing on the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Go back to Pale Reaper.
Pale Reaper. I don't know what would be pasty but kill you. It would have to be some type of disease. Is it pussy? Because
Would you like
pus
to
is
use one of your symptoms?
Give me celebrities.
Give you celebrities. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Celebrity number 1, Roman Reigns, the wrestler. WWE wrestler, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns. Okay.
What
What did he have?
The basketball player Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Big guy.
Big guy.
Colonel Sanders. He was a real guy too. Just so
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I know Colonel Sanders was.
And 49ers coach Bill Walsh.
Oh, cancer? But it's not pale. So leukemia? Maybe? But I know. Why would it be pale? Oh man, I don't know. This one has me stumped. Reaper means it's pretty serious.
Could be
because
pretty serious,
It's
yeah.
death related.
Yeah. You can still use one of your other lifelines.
No, dude, I gotta save those. Okay, we're not. I've watched How to Be a Millionaire or Who
You
Wants to Be a
save them till the
Millionaire.
end.
You
till
save
can
them till
rub
the
it
end,
in.
right? And then you use them all, and then you walk out of there with one last bump up to the money. Pale Reaper. What would be pale? I don't know. Is it skin cancer? Lymphomas? So lymphoids? I don't know. Is it tonsil disease?
I told you I wasn't going to have you be specific. I
Yeah.
will kind of have you be a little specific.
What kind of cancer?
Yeah. It is a cancer. I'll give you cancer.
I said skin cancer.
Skin cancer? Is that your final answer?
But skin cancer is usually dark.
Could be dark.
But it says pale.
It says pale.
So it has to be something light.
So it has to be something light.
What would be pale on a black dude? Yeah. Okay. If it's testy cancer.
Testy cancer?
Yeah, we'll go there.
Not quite. I'll give you half a point. It is
Okay.
a kind of cancer. You did deduce that. It's leukemia. You said it.
I said it. I thought he had it.
Yeah.
I thought Roman Reigns had it.
Yeah, leukemia.
Yeah, leukemia.
Yep.
It's because you get white lymphoids or whatever in your.
That's, I think, lymphoma.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah. Leukemia is bone marrow cancer.
Oh,
Or
ooh.
either blood or bone marrow cancer.
Ah.
I think it's blood, actually.
Ew.
That's why it's pale.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Because it takes color out.
Because like I'm sitting here thinking cancer, and I know most cancer is a mass, and I've seen those pulled out, and they're usually like dark
Yeah.
masses.
Yeah. You ready for your next one?
Yeah.
Borealis shadow. My bad.
So it's cancer.
It could be. Am I throwing you a red herring? By accidentally saying cancer?
No, I think it's cancer, and you just gave it to me because you're reading it. I'm gonna go cancer.
What type of cancer?
See, I knew it was coming. If it's black, and what type of cancer is black? All of them, besides the one white one. Skin cancer?
Is that your final answer?
No.
I'm gonna need a final answer.
Oh my God! Why? I don't want to be graded on this, so I'm going skin cancer. No, it's I don't know. It's some type of mass. What is it when it's just a mass in you?
It's cancer.
Well, then it's can't. It's,
Are you willing to risk half a point and just say cancer?
yes.
Okay, you're wrong. It
Damn
was
it.
a red herring. It's Lyme disease.
How's it Lyme disease?
Borealis is the name of the bacteria that causes Lyme disease that
Ew.
the ticks give you.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh, the ticks get it too. They
Yeah.
catch it from something.
I figured you would have known the name being Exterminator.
Dude,
Junction
I don't.
Man.
I remember it for the test, and after that, it's just bacteria to me. You can call it whatever.
Justin Bieber, Avril Lavigne, Ben Stiller, and Shania Twain all had it.
Lyme disease?
Mhm.
Them sickos
Yeah.
playing with ticks. Them perverts.
All right, but next one here. Thought tenebrosity.
What? What's the last one mean?
Tenebrosity.
Now, what does that mean?
Let's see.
See, you don't even know. So thinking, thought.
The quality of being dark or shadowy.
Oh.
I did look that up beforehand and forgot it for this.
Huh. Oh, Alzheimer's?
It is Alzheimer's.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mm.
People that have had it: Robin Williams. Man, he had a lot of things.
Yeah.
Winston Churchill, Ronald Reagan, and Rosa Parks.
Wow. That's why she sat in the wrong seat.
That's racist.
It might be, if not, if it's true. Then it's just factual.
All right, man. Let's go into the next one here. Gastric scourge.
Ooh, so intestinal problems.
It is intestinal
And
problems.
it's a scourge.
A scourge.
Okay, what number is this, by the way?
This is number 6.
6. So I have 4 more.
Yeah.
Okay. Diarrhea.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Would you like to use the lifeline?
No.
Is that your final answer then?
Yes.
Okay. I'll tell you the people and you tell me what it is.
Okay.
King Henry V of England,
Oh.
Constantine I, 95,000 Civil War soldiers,
Oh, Jesus.
and everybody that plays the Oregon Trail.
Oh, my God. What do you die of? I forget what it is, but you poop yourself.
It's dysentery.
Yeah, dysentery. With this kind of diarrhea. I was like right there. Come on.
You're right there. I
Come
can't
on.
give it
That's
to
dude, that's the point.
you. No.
You die from the diarrhea of dysentery.
No.
Yeah, the diarrhea gets you because it
No.
dehydrates you.
No.
That dude. I deserve that mudslide as a point. I called it. It's diarrhea. And if they all had Pepto-Bismol, they wouldn't have died.
Yeah. I don't know if that's one of the treatments.
Oh, it is for diarrhea. Upset stomach, diarrhea.
A Pepto-Bismol.
Bismol.
The Abyss Within.
Ooh, the abyss within. This sounds like
Being a woman.
I was gonna say this sounds like a poem written by a teenager, an emo teenager. The abyss within. No one understands me, Ma. So an absent within yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Give me some symptoms, Drew.
Symptoms. All right, bud. Some of the symptoms here is your mood changes
Oh.
through the day. You feel tired or have a lack of energy. You feel worthless. You feel hopeless.
Oh.
You have a hard time focusing.
Ah.
You can't sleep or you sleep too much. You have no interest or pleasure in activities. You think about death or suicide. You feel restless or slowed down. Or you've lost or gained weight.
Depression?
That is depression.
Thank you. Yeah.
The abyss within.
The abyss within.
That's a good one.
That's a good one for depression.
ChatGPT did
I'll
good
tell you
there.
what, that teenager got me.
Yeah, right off rip, you said a depressed emo teenager. I was like, that's fucking that. You got it. Run with it, bud.
Yeah. that she got me. Go her. Or him.
People that have had it: The Rock, Lady Gaga, Terry Bradshaw, and Jim Carrey.
Everybody's had a little touch of depression. It happens.
All right, bud.
Down syndrome.
3 more.
Oh. Depression's a disease? They call it a disease now? Okay.
There's a WebMD site and everything for it.
Wow.
Vascular vice grip.
Vascular vice grip. So like clogged arteries. But that's not a disease, I would say. I guess it...
It's called ischemia.
Okay. Clogged arteries is called ischemia.
Well, that ischemia is your heart not having enough blood.
Well, this is something squeezing it. What's the name again?
Vascular vice grip.
Vice grip. So it's your heart.
Could be.
Well, vascular is veins, and I guess vice grip is squeezing your veins. So high cholesterol. What's that? What if you got cholesterol or blood pressure? Could be blood pressure, but blood pressure doesn't squeeze.
Right.
It's just pushing so hard. But sometimes your pressure's high because
of squeezing.
Yeah.
Wouldn't need an answer here, but.
Oh, why are you rushing me, dude? Vascular vice grips. That's not a bad band name.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, wouldn't that be a cool band name?
Yeah, that's why I put some of this stuff at the end.
Yeah. That one's or a cool monster truck.
Yeah. Vascular vice grip crossing the gully right now.
He's going against grave digger. Okay, so vascular vice grips. I'm gonna go ahead, and I will stick with like clogged arteries.
Clogged arteries. That's your final answer.
Yeah.
Should have gone with your other one. High blood pressure.
Was it?
It was high blood pressure.
Yeah, but it's not really. That one kind of gets me.
Yeah.
Because is high blood pressure, when they say you have high blood pressure, are they really telling you it's because your veins don't have enough room?
One thing that's going on with my heart is part of my heart is more muscular than the other part.
Yeah.
And that's due to high blood pressure. And it makes it harder to pump.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if your veins are completely open.
Yeah.
And my pressure just starts building up. It's not a vice grip on anything. That a vice grip, you know what I mean, squeezes something.
Yeah.
So to me, that'd still be like more like cholesterol or something inside making squeezing it. I don't know.
ChatGPT is not perfect.
I get it. It's not there yet. But it's a cool nickname.
Right. It is pretty cool. On to another cool one. Emotions pendulum.
Oh, schizophrenic.
That's a cool band name too.
Yeah. Well, okay. So it's
Is that your final answer? It's
that or bipolar.
This is your second to last one. You still have one lifeline remaining.
What is that?
Treatment.
Yeah, give me the treatment.
You want the treatment?
Yeah.
Treatment for this.
Go ahead. Because it's mood changes.
Right.
It's either multiple personality, schizophrenia, where you hear voices, or bipolar.
Okay. Medication is the main treatment. Medications include mood stabilizers, antipsychotic drugs, antidepressant, antipsychotic drugs, which is a combination of the two of them, or anti-anxiety meds or sleep meds. You can also do therapy.
Let's go schizophrenia. I mean,
Is that your final answer?
yeah.
Should have went with your other one, man.
Bipolar?
Bipolar disorder.
Yeah. It happens.
Different people that have had bipolar. Mel Gibson. Kurt Cobain.
No, well, yeah.
Yeah, we knew that one.
Yeah.
Frank Sinatra. We talked about him
dang,
earlier.
We did talk about Frankie.
And Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I didn't know he had it.
yeah,
Do you think Rob Van Dam has it?
maybe.
Who knows?
I also missed the blood pressure ones. Different people that had them was Oprah,
Oh, well, yeah, look at her.
Billy Mays,
Billy Mays here.
Bob Barker,
Oh.
and President FDR.
Had a little high blood pressure, huh?
Yeah.
FDR, huh?
All right, man. We're on to
Last
our
one.
last one. No lifelines.
Let's see
You're doing
if I
pretty
can do it.
good. You just got to trust your gut more.
I'm doing poopy, but it's okay.
All right. This one actually has 3 names.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to give you the first one, and I'll tell you the other 2 at the end.
Okay.
Girth Gloom.
Girth Gloom. Okay. Okay. Girth Gloom.
Girth Gloom.
So big and sad, huh? Is it obesity?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's obesity. The other 2 that it came up with is bulk burden.
Bulk burden. That sounds like a wrestler. It's bulk burden.
and laden mantle. Don't worry, I had to look this one up. Give me a second here. Laden means that something has become heavy.
Mantle.
Mantle, the best I could come up with is the mantle is the middle between the core and the crust of the earth. Your insides have become heavy.
Girth Gloom.
Girth Gloom.
That's an album name right there. Girth Gloom.
Bulk burden.
That's a good one. Bulk burden.
I don't really need to tell you celebrities that have had it, but just as the clue here was Jonah Hill.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh.
he's got
Yeah.
over that.
Well, he don't want to talk about it now.
Right, right.
Yeah.
I was never fat.
Right.
Chris Farley.
No. He had it?
Yeah.
Wow.
James Gandolfini. Tony Soprano.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. And
Lizzo.
oh, wow, that is so coincidental that you said this. Do you know who Gabri Sidibe is?
Lizzo?
No.
No.
Keep thinking. You're right there.
Gabriel I don't know. If it ain't Lizzo, who else could it be? Oprah?
Nope. You're going the wrong direction. You're kind of right, but in the wrong direction. It's Precious.
Oh! Yeah.
Because they're black.
Yeah.
They're black. That's why he said you're in the right direction. Yeah.
He said Lizzo. I was like, man, you can't get anywhere closer than that. Just take away the flute, and what do you get?
Right. Are we sure they're not the same person?
It could be.
She's proud of it. I don't know.
That girl was actually in another movie that we had watched.
Precious?
Yeah.
Who? What? Which movie?
She was the maid in Tower Heist. The one where they steal the Ferrari car
Yeah.
on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah. She was Jamaican.
Jamaican. That's not how Jamaicans talk. But that's how I'm talking, I guess. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, you blood clot.
But yeah, dude, I've been very health oriented the last couple weeks, and I was just like, we're gonna play some guess the diseases.
I liked it.
Yeah,
That was fun. I
it was
failed.
fun. Chat GPT really pulled a good job and had a lot of good titles.
A lot of good nicknames. I hope
Yeah.
to see a band with one of these names. That's what I really hope. I hope someone watches this and goes, that's awesome. And like 10 years from now, we see the name in
Vascular vice grip,
Vascular Vice Grip.
bulk burden,
playing with bulk burden.
laden mantle.
Laden. That's not a bad one. That's not
Kind of bad.
Red Veil.
Crimson veil.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Crimson Veil.
It can never just be red.
No, it can't. Drew,
CJ.
you ready?
Yep.
Send to people. Send the people home.
We're on Anchor, Apple, Spotify, and Google Podcasts at the Lunch Table PBJ. That's probably how you're listening to us right now. So if you are,
I heard in my right ear. Are we taking hearing tests? Beep, beep, beep. Go ahead and doing that.
we're on YouTube at the Lunch Table PBJ, as well as Rumble. And that's how you can be watching us right now. So if you are,
Go ahead and doing that.
thank you.
Like, share, subscribe. Oh.
We're on Twitter,
Yeah.
X, at Lunch Table PBJ. That's how you can stay up to date and everything that we're doing, as well as take care of our polls.
I love it when you take care of my pole because I have problems reaching our poles with these muscles.
I'll make you reach my poll.
Oh, sounds dirty.
We're on Facebook
Yeah.
at the Lunch Table PBJ, as well as our fan page, The Munchies.
Ooh.
That's how you can really stay up to date in everything that we're doing, as well as take part in the conversation or tell us what you think.
We like.
We're
your
not going to give you a
opinions.
receipt. We don't need to highlighter it and hand it to you. Just tell us.
Really, you're just talking to me. I'm just gonna say weird things back.
I see it.
You do see it.
I see
Oh,
it.
you see some of it.
Some of it. Most of it.
Most of it.
Yeah. I see Sharon and Jenny commenting every week. Thank you guys for that.
They do.
Every week.
Every week.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're on it,
Yeah.
and they always teach us stuff.
Right.
Yeah, I like that. I like learning.
Lastly,
Uh
second to lastly,
oh.
we're on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts at the Lunch Table with PBJ. CJ takes care of those. Couldn't forget it. You'd never let me forget it.
I'd never let you live it down.
Right.
I'd remind you all week about it.
You do a good job.
Well, thank you. Yeah, remind
Little
me.
community outreach.
Yeah. People, they like to say things. Yeah, it was surprised. Someone left like kind of a rude comment, and we had a stranger actually defend us. I was really impressed.
Nice.
Yeah, the internet gave me hope.
Lastly, we're on Patreon at the Lunch Table with PBJ. If you want to be one of those people that gives a little bit extra, that's the way to do it. If you want to give a lot extra too, we'll accept it.
I will always accept it. I will always accept more than the tip.
Bit of the shaft, the veiny parts.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Are we
Sending
all
me
right over here?
flashbacks. You keep talking like that, Sharon's gonna come over here and bend me over this table.
So we're gonna pick 4 of these as our poll for the week, so you
Okay.
can try and figure out which one you liked the best. My first option is gonna be Emotions Pendulum.
That's a good one.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. I'm going to Vice Grips.
Vascular Vice Grips.
Vice Grips.
Mine's gonna be The Abyss Within.
That's another good one. I want to go with. Yeah, Girthy Gloom.
Girth Gloom.
That's a good one. Girth Gloom. That's a good one.
Tell us which one you think ChatGPT did the best job explaining.
Yes.
And tell us.
Or which one might be the best band name? Who knows?
Yeah.
Tell us just what was funnier.
Yeah. True. CJ.
True.
You can take us home.
Thank you.
That should go without saying. You can take me home anytime.
Thank you for being you. Thank you for being. We'll have to blur that. But thank you for being you. That's not appropriate.
I'm gonna put a big old black bar on it.
Ooh, why gotta be black? Sharon, thank you for always watching us, I guess, and commenting and distracting us as we try to do this.
Yeah.
Yay! Thank you for stopping in, always watching us. It's getting a lot more fun around here. Drew,
CJ?
I have some advice for the people before
Hit
they
it.
go. Pay attention to what you eat.
Yeah.
You become what you eat. Straight up.
I don't remember eating a fucking legend.
Oh! But you ate a bunch of dairy. Legendary.
That's true.
I'm just saying.
They're gonna tell stories
Bam.
about me from years.
Yeah. I'll tell you, you almost became sugar.
Yeah. No, I
But
peed that out quite a bit.
And that's what I'm saying. Now you got rid of it. now you're not sugar. That's how it happens. Purse!
So yeah.
Jeez. Hurry up and go.
Cheese? Did you say cheese?
No, Yes. But it's in my pants.
Just guiding.
So cheesy.
Let me milk that udder.
This is how baby formula is made.